Those who had just seen the screen version of Terry McMillan's novel left with their thoughts.
Loved it.
Great.
Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, it was great.
Obviously, you're not black. You liked it.
We what? No. this is 1995, and everybody's seeing everything about everybody.
I liked it, and it's nice to see African-American women on screen.
Girlfriend, here's to peace of mind and all the happiness that your heart and hand can hold, because Lord knows you deserve it.
The film is sure to rekindle a long-standing argument that arose when the book was first published, but which has been a flashpoint in the African-American community for decades. Namely, at a time when the need for positive black images cries out, witness even this billboard on a Harlem tenement tying the film into a contest sponsored by a hair-straightening product, when the true everyday strength of men climbing against a far from level playing field seems to be submerged in a barrage of hostile pictures. Just how is one to judge a work written by a black woman in which nearly every black male character is, to put it simply, a dog? Many say such characterizations are ill-conceived. On the other hand, many other black men and women say it's time for some house cleaning.
I think a lot of guys should go and see it, definitely.
I want to talk to you about that. And why do you think a lot of guys should see it?
Because that's the way they have been treating us. That's definitely for truth.
Now, you know there's some black men that are saying that they're getting a raw deal here, that not all black men are like that.
Well, that's true, too, but there's a lot of them that are like that.
If it can create an atmosphere where people can dialogue in a positive and constructive way, I think it can move the relationships.
I think it was just kind of designed to play to a women's market.
Women need to be strong within themselves, and then they can deal with any situation that arises. And I think that way it sends a positive message.
Why do I have the feeling that the two of you are going to keep talking about this movie afterwards?
We are.
I don't think it's just black men, unfortunately. I think it's just young men today in terms of their inability to make a commitment.
About the film's success. Much will be written about Whitney Houston and various other angles, but the movie scores not so much because of what it says about men, but because it celebrates women, their pain, and more importantly, their friendships. On another note, to illustrate just how things are out there, after interviewing that woman from Namibia, she handed me her business card and said, if you know any men out there, I'm available. What Waiting to Exhale really is, Dana John, is a challenging date movie. That's why it's scored so well.
And you said after you walked down the street, even people talking about it.
I was surprised, but because it really just came out, by how many people I stopped in the street who had already seen it, already were into the talk about it. Also, by the way, the movie has made back about more than half, of the estimated 15 to 20 million it costs to make. So usually they multiply the budget figure by 3. This looks like it's well on its way to being a success.